I have fond memories of my Discman, but I'd never use one again because I refused to do the precision needed to get the CD to play steadily. You didn't have what was they had some proprietary thing where it was like anti-skip technology or something like that. Grab. There we go. I'm never gonna fall again. We're going to see a new Dreya, a masterful platforming Dreya. Look at that! Did you see how smooth that was? Kids these days love the PSP because it's easy to hack and feels great to play and just works. I remember seeing that if you want to get into old game emulation, the PSP is something that people go with. Now it's kind of expensive. Why did that close? Okay, just I was holding it down, I guess. Lovely. But it's more expensive than one of the standalone emulation machines, which is what I eventually got. Oh, this is inverted in a way I don't like for swimming, but we'll get used to it. Being able to delete, move, etc. on mini-disc was so fun. I've been watching a YouTube channel called Techmoan recently, which is a middle-aged northern man going through old audio formats and technologies and stuff like that, doing reviews of them. And I had never heard of a mini-disc, but now I've heard of a mini-disc, and I was like, they look kind of cool. I can see why they didn't catch on, because it just looks like a worse CD, but, you know, looks kind of funny. Mini-disc might be cool, as like a collector's thing. I had a PSP as a kid, and I never put them down since. I get very excited when someone brings them up. It was my gateway machine to a long extension with handhelds. See, the only handheld I had as a child was when I was 10, around the same time as I had my only video game console, which was the Nintendo Wii. When I was 10, I was also bought a DS Lite, I think it was. And so I played a decent amount of that. But other than that, I know nothing about that world, like of handheld computers, handheld consoles. We're in. I can go back to old graphics. How did people play this section in old graphics? I think the old graphics have a lovely charm to them, and I don't think they're bad at all, but this section in particular, oof. There we go. I mean, like, there's an extra here. This must have been a secret, because, like, I can't see it. I think you get out of the boat by doing this. You press B and one of the D-pad directions. There we go. Now it's all coming up, Lara. Take thing. There we go. I'm looking forward to getting my old Game Boy Pocket out of the cupboard and handing it down to my kid. I know somebody with a Game Boy. It's my granddad. Not that I'm saying you're as old as my granddad. He is about 76 years old, maybe older. I think he's approaching 80, actually. But my granddad has a Game Boy and uses it regularly-ish. How do I get back in? There we go. That's why. Old graphics superior, because if you tried to hug Lara, her breasts would puncture your lungs. They made them bigger in the remaster. However, they made them less pointy, so they're bigger in terms of total mass, but they stick out less, I think. So they're more round, though. They look like they would hurt you less. Oh, I hear a little rat boy. I don't know how much health I have, either. And I remember there's a man in here. Let me get out. I think that's why Gardevoir is so popular. People want a chest-popping hug. Is that a thing? I've never looked at Gardevoir's boobs. Crank up the brightness is what I used to do. I might do it here. Hang on, I've never looked at Gardevoir's boobs. Gardevoir, probably the hottest of the Pokemon, but like... Gardevoir... No, she doesn't really have boobs. Oh, they've got some sort of like... oh, well, some of the images I'm seeing have huge boobs, but the canon art is flat-chested, but with sort of a fin here. Yeah, there's a big red fin thing. And then a Gardevoir model kit from Etsy, which looks like this. That's not really what they look like. The Mega Gardevoir has 2 of the fin things, but they're more solid. If I go over to here, because I don't want to show Gardevussy on screen. Oh, I see it, yeah. It looks very silly, to be honest. This thing. Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir, whatever they're called. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Huge tracts of land. Let's go back to the game, shall we? And kill a man in here. Where's the man to kill? There's the man to kill. Oh, I'm quite hurt! Oh, I'm quite hurt! Please stop shooting me. I don't remember being this hurt. Okay, cool. And I can't really remember how to fight. Hips so wide they become a dress. That is an awful object. You don't understand. It's what the designers would have wanted. I'm not really into Pokemon, by the way. I did the whole smash or pass Pokemon thing, but really, that was really just in comparison to the other Pokemon. I don't think there's any Pokemon that's as hot as any human. That's not true. There's some pretty ugly people out there. Like a Gardevoir is hotter than Nigel Farage, for instance, but it's really very few exceptions. Humans are hotter than Pokemon. This is why oh! I fell. Hang on. Oh, there's a thing to pull. How am I here in time for Pokemon fucking? I opened a door. Oh, it's a lock! So we probably just bring the boat up and then raise it. There we go. You don't want to bone down with a Lapras. Isn't that just like a sea snake? Alright, let's pull this. I want to get back into the daylight. I'm sure Mr. Mime is a generous lover. Weirdly, I have seen several pieces of fan art about Mr. Mime and Ash's mum? Like Ash Ketchum's mum? I don't know what her name is. Mrs. Ketchum, I assume. I don't know if Ash has a dad in the picture. Lapras is a plesiosaur with a turtle shell. Which is the one without the turtle shell? I'm thinking of that one. Delia, like the cook. What cook? I don't know any cooks. Like Jamie Oliver. His real name is Delia. I couldn't name many cooks. I can name Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver, and the Hairy Bikers. I think that's it. No, Nigella Lawson. That's another one. Delia Smith, come on, let's be having you. In a recent video, you mentioned the sea snake Pokemon, and Lola verbally said to the screen, you know all the Pokemon, Dreya, you're just trying to be cool. Which one is the sea snake name? Is that... I'm trying to think of the name. Is it Dratini? Is Dratini a thing? It's not a Gyarados. Gyarados is not fuckable. Gyarados looks like it'd kill you. That's the baby, okay. Dratini is the one without the shell then. Get in the fucking boat, Lara. She poke my mon until I vile blue. Jesus Christ, that is a horrible thing to read. Just wanted to say, I enjoy your videos and you seem like such a pleasant person. I greatly appreciate the work you do. See, this is the difference between YouTube chat and Twitch chat. All I get is abuse on YouTube chat. on Twitch chat, I should say. Whereas on YouTube, my comments are usually like, you know, oh, thank you for producing this video. Clearly so much effort goes into it. It's a lovely time to spend with you. And then Twitch, it's all just people saying like, I hope you die. YouTube doesn't know they're not a nice person. They'll learn. Ooh, gondolas. Oh, we are in Venice. I guess that makes sense. Oh, we've got music and everything. You haven't been through what we've been through. Can I... Oh, there's a man to kill over there. Can I jump up on this thing and get onto this bridge? I'm trying to remember the buttons. I'm so bad at using a controller that really, every time I press a button, it's like the first time I've ever pressed a button on a controller. I genuinely completely forgot how to jump and grab then. So I think it's A to jump and right trigger to grab. There we go. Lovely stuff. Dreya, YouTube chat. Dreya, you're funny and nice. Twitch chat, you don't want to fuck the lightning dog? Exactly. A lot of the Pokemon lust thing confuses me because it makes me worried about how people are around their pets. Because a lot of them are just dogs. And cats. And it's like, if you want to... Like, when I played that Smash or Pass game, and it was like, it showed the stats, and so many people were just like, oh yeah, I'd definitely have sex with a Pikachu. That's a guinea pig. You're not... No, you're not going to do that. Like, you're a freak. Stop that. Ah! When was the last time I saved? Oh my god, it was all the way back here. Right, let's do this in a speed run. Whee! Pokemon has like dog, cat, rat, and bodybuilder. Like, yeah, I understand completely wanting to have sexual relations with like a Machoke, or whatever they're called. You know, the ones that are just like a guy. But other than that, like a Gardevoir. I understand a Gardevoir, because again, it's just a guy. Did you finish Diggy Hole game? What's Diggy Hole game? Oh, a game about digging a hole? That's a game I owned. I mentioned this on a Discord I was in recently. Why do I keep pressing this button? I mentioned this in a Discord chat I was in recently, but I bought the game, a game about digging a hole recently. Like a couple of months ago, and played it for 2.5 hours and got so depressed that I had to uninstall it. Haven't been to stream in a while. When did you turn blonde? Very recently. Come on, get through the hole, Lara. There we go. It's a very tight fit. The guy just keeps walking like it's a normal occurrence. I guess they are all bloodthirsty murderers. Stop. There's a certain type of game that I really love, and it's so close to a type of game that makes me really sad. I love House Flipper 2, and I love Euro Truck Simulator 2. I love those games so much. They're some of my favourites. However, games like Power Washing Simulator, Lawn Mowing Simulator, other games like a game about digging a hole, absolute misery machines for me. Like, I can't stand them. And I don't know what the difference is necessarily. I guess it's just the feeling of like accomplishment and like having more input. Like enough abstraction between the game mechanics that makes me feel like I'm doing something.
Wow! These boring stories are really exciting.
Kill the rat. Lovely. I mean, I don't feel good about killing the rat. Lovely is the wrong word. Hang on, an image has been sent in the chat. This is when Digimon gets horny. And it's from a wikia, so it's unlikely to be pornographic. Jesus Christ. That's just a woman. You can't put... That can't be like a thing you keep in a crate or a ball or something. Bondage man.
Oh, look at me back.
Like, is this like a thing that you summon then and go like, Bondage man, go fight that dog, and it just goes like, Bondage man, Bondage man. That's horrible. Anyway, heck, don't forget to save. I almost did. It's a cute cat before it digitizes, like all women. Let's go here. They can talk? That makes it even weirder. So they're just like slaves? How do I save? Don't accidentally not save. There we go. Wonderful. We've done it. It gets worse. More rats. Ah! No. Is it still alive? No, I don't hear any more angry squeaks. If you talk about summoning a monster to fight another monster, Nintendo can sue you! Is the dodging doing anything? I don't think it is. Oh, without jumping back and forth constantly, it's very hard to do the combat, and the modern controls don't really lend themselves to that very well. Kill. Yeah, while he's turned around, the rat's still alive! Okay, I think we're safe. Now, drag this down, please. Lower the gate, raise the water. That's what we're doing. I should be using my better gun as well, I suppose. I've got a shotgun, I've got Uzis. I should be taking these up. Rationally, no. I think rats are one of the cutest animals to ever live. So I always resent it a little bit when I'm forced to kill rats. I wish he'd climb a little bit quicker as well, but I guess Tomb Raider is generally not that quick-paced a game, which is maybe why I'm able to manage it eventually. It's like every other platformer, there's no chance I ever finish them because they're just too quick-paced. Rats and hired goons are teaming up against Lara. Go! Nintendo lawyers would never find me. Oh wait, there's someone at the door. Nintendo has those lawyers that basically try and ruin your life, right? There was that guy who got sent to prison for making like duplicate. Oh god, I didn't realize I could do that. Hang on. I don't know what to do here. Let me, instead of smashing that, jump up here and try and kill this guy from afar if I'm going over in this direction. These probably have some range. Or do they? Why do my calves hurt? What a weird thing to hurt. I've got huge calves. But I think I very rarely have any calf pain. My calves are slightly annoyingly big, where sometimes it's hard to fit them into trousers if they're slimline. I don't know if that's a thing that anybody would ever desire. Kill him. There we go. Lovely. Big guns this time. I could just swim over there and take his boat. It looks like an equally good boat. Let's just do that. Although you're swimming so much, it just makes me think you should just swim the whole time. You're already soaked. Nintendo's lawyers can't hurt you as long as you don't try to have any fun with Nintendo things outside the prescribed manner in which Nintendo sells them. There's a key, I remember this. She's gonna go, no, you don't have the key, love.
No.
Yes, there we go. Anyone to kill? I could go that way, but there's sea mines, so I shouldn't go that way. Can't her boobs make her float? I asked this recently on a stream. If breasts could act as sort of rudimentary flotation devices. I think the answer was no. That it might make you slightly more buoyant, but like, not noticeably. You're still gonna drown. I'm gonna save again, just to see what happens when I go in here. I put 2 raisins on an angel's light, and now I'm in a work camp for ditto infringement. Okay, you just turn into Gibbs. Lovely. Let's go. I don't know if it's true, but I read that Nintendo automatically owns all Pokemon fan art, including the pornography. That's so much. It's like the Disney thing that... I was about to say famously. Is this famous that there is a vault of Disney, official Disney pornography? Because occasionally, like, animators are freaks. If you're an animator, you're probably some sort of pervert. And there's nothing wrong with that. The world needs pervert artists. But animators are all perverts. And if you work at Disney, you have to sign a contract that everything that you make while working at Disney in the office or whatever, it belongs to Disney. And so sometimes the animators will just draw pornography of the characters they're working on. Like 101 Dalmatians or whatever. And so there was a vault of like forbidden Disney pornography that they collect at the end of each day. That's a real thing, isn't it? I've heard about it at least. Let's jump up here. Oh, Lovely. Now, can I kill you before I walk around the corner? Because I am so hurt. Can I, like, alert you or something? I could jump over there, I suppose. I have so little health, and they don't give me any health kits. Like, I haven't gotten a health kit in so long. Nintendo owns the concept of a mukbang. The world needs pervert artists. You flatter me. Emptying the bins, sweeping off the stacks of cartoon porn on the desks. I've only just gotten the mukbang thing, by the way. It's true, Don Bluth was too much of a pervert for Disney. He did make... And do I even feel comfortable saying this? He made a very hot mouse in The Secret of Nim. So, I can see that. Oh, you prick. Why didn't you jump? Right, back. There's a reason I save before jumps. Dreya, you're safe here. I was watching The Secret of Nim fairly recently. Oh god, don't hit me with a baseball bat! Okay, that didn't go well, but we can always try again, now that they're up. We were watching Secret of Nim fairly recently, me and Emma. And get those out of my face, Lara. Shoot the man, shoot the man, shoot the man. Kill him. There. You can't reach me with your baseball bat from there, can you? And about halfway through, she turned to me and said, "Oh, this mouse is so your type." I heard there was someone sexualizing rodents. Are you dead? Did you bleed out? Where'd you go? Take him out! There we go. Shouting "take him out" at Lara Croft doesn't feel right. She got you. Was it Mrs. Grimsby? Yes, or whatever her name is. I can't remember. Oh my god, there's so many men with so many bullets. I hate this. I'm so hurt. I don't think I can really do this. Like, it's so hard to dodge a bullet, it turns out. Is that the film where she confronts a monstrous owl for a cure for her son or something? It is. It's a really good movie. It's the only good Don Bluth movie. I'm sorry to all the other millennials, but like, every Don Bluth movie is worthless, except for Secret of Nim, and if you're 7, Land Before Time. If you're not 7, don't watch it. Hang on, where is it? I mean, I can type in Don Bluth hot mouse. Hot mouse. It has not come up. No, they're sexualizing Fievel. No. Secret of Nim mouse. There we go. Miss Brisby. That's her name. This is the mouse. Top 10 hottest mice. Finally, a millennial abuse I'm not a part of. You'll be pleased to know I had once again completed a rinsing of sinuses, a douching, if you will. Ugh, horrible. Although it does sound nice. Like, not the phrase, but... I played a game earlier. I'm still editing it, so it'll go up on Wednesday. But I played a game recently for YouTube that involved, like, sinuses and snots and stuff. And it was so disgusting, I retched and nearly got sick on the recording. Like, it's going to be in the microphone. Like, I retched and went, ugh, and actually, like, nearly vomited. Was it Booger Man? No, but I won't be playing it. Oh no. Don't be so excited about it. It's never happened before. It was really horrible. It was really... I've never seen something more disgusting specifically to me in a video game. I imagine if you're not me, because I find mucus and snot incredibly horrible and disgusting to even think about. So if you're not me, it's probably nothing. You're probably just like, oh, that wasn't bad. But I was genuinely retching. There will be bits cut in order to keep it down. Don Bluth Hot Mouse enhanced. Damn, it didn't work. Right, let's leave the screen of Mrs. Brisby. Immediately I feel it deep behind my face. I hate it. Like mucus going up in your nostrils and like sludging out of you. Sorry, I need to stop. I think it's because it reminded me of one of those horrible jelly beans. I can jump. There we go. Oh, now that's how you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. Yes. You jump. Perfect. Save right there, because you did that flawlessly. That was a perfect run. Keep that as your new split. Pro gamer. Now we're gaming. Now there's another Italian man right around here. You can tell he's Italian because of the horrible ponytail. So watch out for that. How would I fight an Italian man? With a shotgun? I'd say I don't like olives. Jump. See, he hurts me so badly! Okay, he's dead and we got a key, but I am basically dead as well. That was so miserable. I had an MRI and it showed a lot of pressure and matter in my sinuses. I had to start doing nasal rinses. Oh, just checking in to make sure you've saved recently. I have. Neti pot time. I mean, I imagine I'd enjoy using a neti pot, but I wouldn't want to think about it too much. Nose matter. Can I climb this? Whoop. There we go, I'm on the rooftops. Oh! Okay, maybe not. I don't know if it'll let me. Just, I can shimmy if I want, but can I just, like, jump? Oh, God, Lara! We are very low on health. So we still need to take out an Italian man. Use the shotgun. You've got some shotgun rounds. Maybe shotgun versus Italian would work out well. Ow. It's so fucking brutal. Load it up again. Try shotgun again. Shotgun's quite slow. Maybe just run in. Just go. Kill. Kill. There we go. That's better than the previous times, at least. It's still not amazing. Is it this key? No, love. Yes, babes. It's the right one this time. I had to use my neti pot since I had my tonsils. Hang on. How about... I had to use my neti pot since I had my tonsils removed, and the doctor said all the plumbing has changed, and now you have post-nasal drip. I don't know what post-nasal drip is. It sounds disgusting. Is that when, like... Is post-nasal drip when you feel like sort of a mucusy drip in the back of your throat, maybe? I don't know. Like it goes backwards and all the pipes are wrong? Don't make me fight anymore, men. I can shoot out these windows. Oh, don't use your shotgun. It pours down your throat. Oh. A newfangled rapper. These look... Hang on. Yeah, these look very similar to the other windows that you can shoot out, but that's fine. Snot drips down the back of your throat all the time. It makes me gag. I might throw up. Sorry. If I have to leave suddenly, you'll know why. I prefer pre-nasal, but that can get you pregnant. Ban. There will be no mucus-based M-preg content. Is it gonna drop me? Oh no, I can get the boat through there. I remember where that was. It's all coming up Lara. Now how do I get up here? Like that. God, I'm good at games. Post-nasal drip was the reason I always woke up with a sore throat. I have like 1 hit point left. I'm glad I managed to recover it. It's not a fun kind of existence. They gave me a steroid nasal spray, but it stopped working. So you needed like jacked nose muscles. Like your nose needs to be hench. Is that a word that people use? It's maybe the worst gunfight I've ever seen. It's better than most of mine have gone. I am the worst at the gunfighting in this game. Everything else, I'm really bad, but I am the worst at the gunfighting. Post Malone and his drip. Do people call them drips in other parts of the world? When I see like an IV line, you know the thing that it's like a little bag and then it has like a little tube leading to it into a needle into your arm. That's always referred to as a drip here. Why are you stuck? There we go. Why are you running? We don't have a key for that thing. But we can't get through there. That's not the bar that opened. Oh, good. I think we call it a drip here, too. I never know what's universal and what's not. These boats both have the same name. I'm gonna need to fight a guy over here, but I wish I could stand up in the boat and fire things, because this guy's just gonna shoot me in the head. Oh, save here. I don't know if I should be saving because I'm so hurt. Like, I can't bring out my gun right now. And if I try and, like, stand up, I can't. I have to, like, get out. You know what? Maybe I can swim under the ledge. Bail out of this thing. I've got lungs. Gotta be some use for these things in my chest. Like airbags. Oh god, you shot me in the water! Never mind, I thought you couldn't see me. That's really horrible. Looks like I've died in the bath. Right, load the game, please. Jump out. Try and go under him. Oh, you can't, it's just bricks. Try and go really close so he can't see you. Sneak, Clara. No, she shoots me right in the fucking ass. Oh my god. I don't know if I can make it through here. Maybe if I just go full pelt with the boat, he won't be able to see me. Or he'll be like, oh mamma mia, she's so too fast! Oh, the mamma mia, no, the boat. Yes, that's how we do it. And I can go down this way. I mean, that's open, but it doesn't really help me, and I can't shoot that guy from here, so I guess we keep going. I think some people use drip as a slang term for clothing or clothing style, but I've never cared for the phrase. I think I've heard that on social media. But I don't dress very well, so it never gets used about. Jump out onto here. You open this door. Ah! You just die from swimming in the Venice waters. Is Venice disgusting? Oh God in heaven! I wasn't looking at the screen. Hey, I can use my guns here. Can you come out? You dead? I don't see no corpse. Can you... Hey friend, can you come out? I'm so mad, come out. Is there any health kits down there? I see boats. Hey, come on. Oh, I'm so hittable with a baseball bat. Imagine the crunches. He's not getting tempted. Anything I can pick up down here? No, that's just the gondolas. I really, really want some morphine. I remember the first game giving me morphine every time I needed it. Where's all my morphine? A flare? Automatic pistols? I mean, I may as well switch to that. There. Lovely stuff. Please don't have any more men in here. I'm trying to creep around corners with the third-person camera, which is something you can't do on the classic controls, I think. Rats! Oh. Oh God, don't shoot me! Betrayal most foul. Sad to see rats turn to a life of crime. They're so cute. I don't even know if I need to be in here. Is this open? No. I think I need to be actually on the ledge for it to work. Fuck him up. No, or just jump in the sea. Whatever. Either way, it's fine. Get up on this ledge. Where'd he go? She's so floaty. Maybe it's the breasts. Stop it. Get them out of my face and point in the other direction. I don't know if I'm shooting him. I don't know if I shot anything there. There. I'm doing something to him now. Rich girl eaten by rats, a likely story. Nothing? Okay, switch weapons, and then climb up. Use your big boy guns. Quickly shoot him in the face. He's gonna run out. So are rats. There we go. Watch out for the rats. Where are the rats? They're so dark, I can't see them. Is it easier like... It's not easier like that, no. Rats? You see any rats? There they are. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Just jump in the water. Avoid the... You cannot get hit by anything. Even a little rat will kill you. Where is it?
No.
High octane gaming. They're not giving me any health kits. I have no choice. Is that all of them? Yes. Now what? It's a lever. There's a health pack under the man? Hang on. That would be incredibly useful. What did I just do? It opened a door, but I have no idea where. I think that's just his vest. Oh no, never mind! He's got a tiny boy! Okay.
Uh-huh.
Please take some morphine. Okay, it's still not that much health, but it's so much better. I can take a couple of shots now. Oh. Now where am I going? Can boats reverse in real life? I've never piloted this sort of motorboat kind of thing. I've used a rowboat, and I've used... I have used one that had a wheel, but I don't remember ever needing to go backwards. Are they like sharks? They can. Okay. Go down here. This doesn't seem good. Hang on, let me save again. Because it's all coming up Lara right now. That's where I was. Everywhere kind of looks the same in Venice. Oh, this is where the door opened. Oh. Men? I hear steppers. And a key, but mainly steppers. Canals in it. Did that close behind me? I better not be sealed in here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Like, can I... Oh, I don't know. Where is he? Can I jump onto this other ledge? And climb up this way? Like, I would need to wait for him to be turned around if there's a stepper in here. There's a stepper literally right there. And a dog. But he's just got a baseball bat. So I don't think he can actually hit me right now. Which is kind of nice. The dog just doesn't care anymore. He's sat down. Okay. What weapon am I using? I would like to make sure I'm on the automatic pistols. And I would like to spring up and hit him hard in the head. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna have to drop down, but that might hurt. Oh, it takes you a while, doesn't it? You're not pointing the right way, Lara! Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate the combat in these games. It was just as bad in the first game, really. They haven't improved it. They might have made it worse. These controls are not ideal. Like, I meant to just run over this way, maybe? And then turn and shoot. Shoot him! I don't even know if I need to go in there, but it's opening doors for me. No! What are you doing? Hop out. You might be supposed to be doing more backflipping. It's so difficult to do the backflipping on this control scheme. I'm using the modern control scheme because it's frankly a lot easier to control everything else. But backflipping while doing combat is almost impossible with it. And that's the main way I got through the combat. In the first game. Okay, right. Now, if I were you, I'd walk over and smash me in the face like a whack-a-mole. But I don't think you have the AI necessary for that. If the dog could go insane and start killing his owner, that would be cool too. Just pop up. Just start doing flips. Start doing flip-abouts. See, I can jump like that. I can't jump backwards properly! And they hurt so badly when they get me. Okay, it's just a dog. Kill the dog. Jesus Christ, I have lost all my health again. I'm back to 0. Oh, but you've got a health kit, so maybe we'll actually come good. If you drop a health kit every time I kill someone, that'll actually work out fine. I'm just gonna open this. There's probably steppers out here. I hear steppers. It means we'll never be able to stock up on these things, but that's, I guess, manageable. Where's the steppers? Oh, there's a man right there now. That's where the stepper is. Well, I don't want to fight you ever. It seems really irritating. Is there any way to aim down from here at you? No, it's too flush. Can I walk through this? Oh God, you can aim at me though. So why can't I aim at him? Maybe through here? I think I shot him. I think I might be getting him. Is it cheap? Yes. Come on, please die. Did he die? I don't hear steppers. Yes! Lara Croft, Italian Bane. Ponytail Italian is the most vicious Italian. Now, you didn't drop any health kits or anything, did you? Okay, fine. I'm not really sure what to do about this then. I got a key, but where that key is used is anyone's guess. I should see if there's a quick save button. Forgot to teabag. Can you teabag without testicles? Or is that a different thing? What in the world are you doing over there? I probably need to get in there because there's some sort of button. And there's a ramp there. Ah, she's shooting me! Okay, this seems really bad and I hate it. Like, they've positioned themselves really well to be as miserable to me as possible. Can you go up here? Maybe if I wasn't so bad at it. It's the thought that counts. You have to go chest forward like a push-up. I don't know if I've ever... Oh my god, Lara. Have you never gone up a ramp before? Oh Jesus Lord, this is vehicle controls. I'm also going to say the vehicle controls are terrible. It's all D-pad. Or this stick or whatever. Yes? Why? Emma's knocking at the door. Why? Okay, but why are you in here? Okay, I love you. Emma's here. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're always beautiful. I love you too. See you soon. Can I jump on this? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is anything. No, it must be. If I get enough of a run-up. Actually, it's probably from in there, isn't it? I need to kill this guy. Probably press that button, go up this ramp to give me some extra speed. But how the hell am I going to kill this guy? I mean, he's just going to shoot me in the water, isn't he? Can I do a stealth kill? Oh, God, the fucking... I mean, that was so much damage. He can still see me. Venice is really difficult. I hate Venice. Just checking for an Italian corpse. She heard you talking about Mrs. Frisbee. Just smash him. Oh, if you could control it better. Kill him. That's not how you do it! I wanted you to, like, get up there! Oh, God. Oh, the frame rate on the original graphics is a bit rough looking back. Okay, I'm going to need to swim in there. Or maybe I'm meant to just ignore him. But no, I need to get up there. So I need to shoot him in some way. Maybe it's like, get in there quick, then hop out. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Get up on the ledge, Lara. You're not getting up on the ledge! Can you fire from the boat? You cannot. I think what I'm going to need to do is get right to the edge of this and sort of bank it. Don't get shot. Like, get in there! Get here, and then sideways, and then this, and then I can shoot him. And then you're in the fucking water again, and you're gonna die, Lara! Lara, jump up! I can stand here and shoot him! Can you stand on the boat? You can't stand on the boat either, no. Can you climb up the ramp from the other side and shoot him? That might be something I can do. As soon as you get near the boat, it automatically puts her in. Jump out. Jump out. Jump out. Now shoot him! Shoot the prick. Hey! Alright, good. That's the best we've done. Oh, and I could run up that way. Now, what are you? That's past the sea mines. Maybe I can do that later. Did you drop a health kit? No, you dropped ammunition, which is appreciated, but not as much as a health kit would be. That was sick, though. They have worse aim than me at long range. However, we're both pretty bad. We're both pretty good at short range, I should say. Was I getting shot again? Is this timed? Why are the bells going off? Okay, try and get in here. We'll get up here. Maybe I'm just in a clock tower right now. Now, go! Go, Lara, go! So shit. There's no way to move it faster than I can see. I think we're just not meant to do that. I really thought, considering that there's ramps, we would be meant to do this. Totally radical boat stunts. Just use your feet, Lara. Again, I don't like saying that to Lara Croft, because you know there's an art about it. I like a little waddle out of the water. I remember finding a nude Lara cheat code when I was a kid, only for it to make Lara explode. Oh. Well, this might send some men. I don't know why the camera did that. I have to say, I think it might just be like different types and stuff. I don't think Lara Croft's all that. See, we're obviously meant to do this, right? Epic jump camera. Yeah, like we're obviously meant to, but I can't get the speed up. I don't know how to do it. Also, it just brings me back where I've already been, which doesn't seem massively useful. And I'd need to get out of the boat anyway in order to get that jade idol or whatever. keep moving on, I suppose. We've got a key. I think we just need to backtrack now. There is a turbo speed button. Hang on. I can't find it. I think it's only mentioned in the manual. I've just pressed all the buttons. No, that jumps me out, obviously. God damn it, Lara. Oh god, it's that Italian man! Sorry, I called him a Mantalian, I think. An Italian man is a Mantalian now. I forgot we hadn't killed you. Alright, we're back in this fucking nightmare. We need to be nice and slick again, because I forgot to save. So, we post up here, we jump, and then we bring out our guns and go wham! Oh my god, that was so smooth. We actually didn't take any hits. Best I've ever done it. Best anyone's ever done it. I'm now on the leaderboards of cool Lara crafting. Still don't really even know where that is or how we get past those sea mines. I guess we could jump the sea mines, maybe through this epic cool jump button. Please get off the fucking thing. Why won't she leave? Oddly, it seemed like the chimes were tied to my feet there. Why are you back up? I found that very upsetting. Can you climb into the boat now? Can you stop it? Stop it! Stop the noise! Boat. Out of the boat. Up onto the ledge. Use your little feet. No! Use your feet! I hate how snappy that is! Bond so hard the colour palette of the world switched. If you get anywhere near the boat and you're on a certain plane, it'll just snap you in there. Epic jump camera. Out we go, back around. Now be wary of Italian men. I'm always saying this. The boat slumping up the ramp is how I feel trying to get anything meaningful done. Climb up. Now save after all of that nightmare. I was so worried it would never stop. Go. Ignore that Italian man that's right here. Oh god, the camera. He's right there. We need to swazzle around here. There we go, that's how we do it. Being from New Jersey, my mom always taught me that. Oh. Grim. I think it might have been a mistake to include the vehicle sections in this game. Because they don't control particularly satisfyingly. Jump out. I'm pressing the button so hard. Just flip. Oh, Lara! Back up a little bit, then jump out. Now use your special little key that you got. Oh, thank God it works. Men? There's men! Kill him! Okay, well, I'll take one shot to the tummy and be okay with it. And there's a health kit! Oh my god, I'm actually gaining health! I tried to open my inventory, instead I did a little happy jump. That's what I do when I get a health back. I do occasionally open the fridge, and if I see delicious snacks in there, I say yippee out loud, so it's not too far away. It's truly coming up, Lara. Now, why did I come in here? For this button? That sound effect, did that sound like just a guy going... That's obviously just a guy's mouth, right? If you can hear that. The first game was quite a success. They had the budget for that. Save, please. Thank you. I need just like a timer constantly going off. The other day you interrupted your own sentence to shriek how happy you were you had some pears in the fridge. Right, fantastic. So now, that's still not open, even though I thought it was, to be honest. This is now open, but I don't know why. Can you... Oh my god, Lara, drop in the fucking boat. Now I can go through here. But I think this is just a shortcut to the Mantalians. Yeah, he's right there. That's not where I want to be. I'm gonna get shot in the head. Lara, move. So where do I go now? This is the other side of this place. I've been here. This is where the rats killed me. Did you actually have pears, carrot, and chips for dinner? Yes, I did. What I had was a small bowl of chips that I did in the air fryer, and then on another plate, I peeled 2 raw carrots and had a couple of small pears on a plate. And then I had the chips and then the carrots and then the pears. And it was lovely. Am I meant to shoot these? Am I meant to swim through them? Hang on. Fascinating. It's like being observed in a lab. Try and swim through here. There we go. Oh god. Sometimes she just switches back and forth. I'm happy it makes you happy, but I don't understand. Because all those things are delicious. I'm worried about your protein intake. I am habitually low on, I think, protein and vitamin B12. Oh, Christ. So there's nothing here. Don't touch the sea mines. How is Clive Barker's Undying less whimsical in this folk tale of a game? Beware the vicious Mantalians. So where is it I go? Because that was just a shortcut. I can't actually see anywhere else. As someone deficient in vitamin D, there are a few things I look forward to more than taking my... There are a few things I look forward to more, I can't speak, than taking my daily vitamins. The button must open the door, and the bells are a timer, so you have to get to this part in time after you press the button. Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ. Stop shooting me. Okay, so that's why you open this. I understand. So you jump through here, get through there, and get through those sea mines. So I need to find that boost button. How would I boost a boat? Hang on. That moves no faster. I'm pressing X. A moves no quicker. B bails you out. Y does nothing. The shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything. Both shoulder buttons at once do nothing. The triggers don't do anything. What about D-pad plus stick? It doesn't do anything. Clicking in the stick just changes the camera. Let me look at the controls. Action is space. No, it isn't. I'm using a controller. Mouse aim, look, roll, flare, duck, dash is shift. Okay. If dash is shift, what the hell is that on a controller. Like if I take over as mouse right now. That is making it quicker if I press shift. Okay, easy. You need to kill the Mantalian. So I'm loading for when he isn't there. Okay, so, all done. That's a Mantalian. Don't need to worry about him. I'm going to avoid the Mantalian for a second. Turn around. I've never used a vehicle in a game that played like this. Also, I think I need to blow up these mines. Clicking the left analog stick. It does! Okay, you're right. Now, how do I blow up these mines? Because if I wander over this... So there's still an element to this puzzle. In order for this not to be miserable. You can bail out of a vehicle while in motion? Hang on. Oh, am I meant to just get there and then abandon the boat? Like go... And then go... Whip! Yes! And then swim! Okay. It's all coming up Millhouse. Now, I'm glad they gave me a spare boat, but I am going to just reload the save. It's all fine now. I've got it in my head on what we need to do. So just back up, Lara. Back up. In any other game with vehicles, it's the triggers to accelerate and decelerate, and then the stick to turn. In this, it's the stick back to reverse, stick forward. It's all the stick. So it's all controlled with that. So it's very hard to reverse around a corner. It's all coming up Croft House, not in our day. It is timed, mind you. Yeah, but now that I've got the sick ramp strats all sorted out, it should be no problem, right? Narazaki, you've done it again. So just go through here. Right flight. Automatic V-menu. Let's go. Just turn around. In here. I'm so sick of this classical harpsichord nonsense that's going on in the background. Now, line it up properly, like that. And then we're going to save here. Just so we have the absolute optimum run for this. I want to do it in one if possible. Did I just reload? I'm gonna kill myself with a brick. It doesn't default to save. It defaults to load, like a psychopath made the UI. Yes, we've just learned that the boat has 2 speeds. It took me a while. You cannot get up the ramp without one of the speeds. Just keep that in mind. I might even switch to mouse just for like finer aim controls. But I might want the analog movement, as bad as I am at it. That was almost a sentence. Try this again. Turn into the hole. Better than that. It's dangerously unfriendly design, I sympathise. Turn, turn, turn. Then back, back, back. Then save. You go down to the menu game, then you switch to save, and then you save. Go. Full speed ahead. Power mode. It's still... God damn you, Lara! I'm going as fast as it'll fucking let me. Okay, let's use the keyboard instead. Forward and shift. There we go! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! I didn't press the button, did I? Oh no, it's open! Go, 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 go! How do I bail? I forgot I don't know the button to bail! On a keyboard, I don't know how you bail. So we'll need to figure that out as well. Okay, on a keyboard, how do I get out of this boat? E, space. Space in a direction. Q, E, left click. It's going to be something plus a direction. The mines respawn. You know what? It actually might be a really good idea. You're right. To pre-clear the mines. Whoa, Lara! Oh, you're gonna drown! You died! Yeah, I hear the clicking mechanism. So just tank this boat. Oh. This boat doesn't need to live past it. So we just need to figure out... It actually seems relatively generous. It's open for a little while. We can make a couple of mistakes. But how do I exit the boat? How do I get out of the boat? Control D. Control and D. Okay. Control D gets out of the boat. So, I'm going to send it over here. And then Control D. You fucking prick. Good old intuitive Control D. Well, it's Control to dodge, and then a direction to leave. So obviously you click the dodge key to exit the boat. So shift, 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 and then Control D. Oh, you blew up, you idiot! Slightly too close that time. May as well say, I'm one of the old people that knows CD and floppy disks. Every time you say that's like Saving Private Ryan, every time you say that, it's like that Saving Private Ryan meme. Look, I grew up knowing what a CD was. I've used CDs in the past. I've never used a floppy disk outside of a coaster. But I've seen them in, like, my dad's office for use as coasters. When did they stop using floppy drives? I'm gonna say... 1994. Forward, Control D. Come on, go forward slightly more than you are! Fucking boat. I can't wait till I never use this boat again. Whoever designed this level was surely possessed by a demonic entity. Control D. Jump. Yes! Okay, now it's cleared. I can take the other boat and it'll be smooth sailing. I was still buying shareware floppies in like 96. I'm trying to think, because, like, I think Alone in the Dark came out on floppy disks, right? Floppy disks and flip phones are peak aesthetics. I think flip phones are kind of nice looking. I don't like floppy disks as an aesthetic, really. I mean, they're fine. I'm neutral about them. The way I tensed. Dreya's target audience is old people with the humiliation kink. It's not that wrong, yeah. I mean, I'm not young, I should say. It would be silly to call me young. I'm nearly 30. The only way it would be appropriate to call me young is if I was tragically hit by a car. And they'd go, oh, they died so young. But outside of that context, I'm not young. It's just that everybody else is quite old sometimes. It's not like 1996 dawned and all the floppy disks got burned as illegal media and there was a fade out. But CDs are so much better, right? Right, we'll save here. We've got everything lined up and ready. You know what I do hate as an aesthetic, and I feel like that's come back in a big way, and I don't understand it at all. Transparent electronics. It looks so cheap and shit, like the clear plastic. Yes? Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, I love you. Wait. You holding jelly beans? That's very sweet. Emma came in holding a little bag of jelly beans, and it was just very adorable to me. Anyway, I hate clear plastic stuff. They're trying to do that 2000s electronic stuff again for sure. I bought the little handheld console I use. The little Enbernic, whatever it's called, RG35XXH, I think is the code name, which is a terrible name for a product. It's like Sony naming conventions. But I had to scroll past so many results of like transparent stuff where you're showing just the shit little circuit boards and stuff. It never looks impressive. Like a transparent Game Boy, it looks pathetic. Jump, Lara, jump! Yes! Now we're doing it. Go, 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 go. Please let me never come back to this level. Oh! Lara, no, don't ruin it. Go, 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 go. Yes! That did not only take 47 minutes. That is not including all of the times I died. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh.
Yahoo! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
The phrase, if I was tragically hit by a car, suggests another possibility of being hilarious hit by a car. I think if you were killed by a smart car, people would laugh.
All right.
Would I laugh?
Cool. Awesome. Got it. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Cool.
Like if somebody ran, if I saw somebody, even a child, get run over by a smart car, I'd go, ha ha ha, you idiot. Or if it was like really impressive, like a big semi-truck or something like that, that might be funny as well. Like in Pet Sematary, where that little toddler gets slashed by the truck. That's kind of funny. Just a normal car? That's not funny. Well, actually, no, we've all seen that ad, the one where the guy gets sandwiched into the woman and vomits up, and the guy goes, "Oh no." That ad, that's very funny. Wasn't really a smart car then. It's such a prickish name to call your car. Like, I can't imagine many people bought a smart car, just because if you say, "Oh yeah, I own a smart car," they'll go, "Ugh, what a prick." I don't know why smartphone caught on, and smart devices in general, but smart car just sounds like such a prick would own one. I thought you were talking about the children on a school trip ad. That's the one where he gets like, the one I also always play, the Sweet Child of Mine one, where he like tumbles over them and flattens them into a JPEG. I also love that one. It's the sensationalism of the child being killed that entices you. That's not how I'd put it, but sure. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, were smart cars huge in other places? Smart car. I think they're kind of cute. However, calling them a smart car is so prickish, and also there's always a temptation when you pass one to tip it over into a field or something. Because it's so small and so light. I always kind of want to see if I can just sort of tip it over. I think you can with one or two people. Like a micro machine. The Smart 42. Ooh. Clever phone just didn't have the right ring to it. Ugh. My English teacher had a smart car when I was in school, and nobody had seen one before, and she constantly got laughed at. It does also remind me of that one Simpsons bit. This was the largest automobile I could afford on my salary. I saw an even smaller car in China. I kind of want it. I'd want this. I mean, I have no reason to own a huge car, especially one of the American-style ones where they take up basically 2 lanes. I would want a small, little, compact, basically just a box with a battery in it, if I were to get a car now. So, like, I don't mind it. I'd want just, like, a simple, like, silver one or something like that. You know, nothing fancy. The shape is stupid. It had a 2000s bubble motif painted on the doors. Oh, I don't mind this one. And this is a concept car. I can't speak. That one's kind of cute. I have a weirdly soft spot for the smaller models of Suzuki Jimny or Suzuki Jimmy. I've never heard of this. I know nothing about cars. I kind of hate cars. The Suzuki, it's like a tiny little Jeep. Ah! Looks like one of those footsie cars for children with a hole in the bottom. I used to drive a 90s Miata. Smart car is the next logical step. My dad's into cars, but I never have been. My dad, I don't know what the hell car my dad owns. I think it's a Mercedes, but I don't know what model. He had a Lexus recently. I couldn't tell you what model that was either. He had a couple of Saabs when I was growing up. He knows a lot about cars and he likes cars. I know nothing about cars and never had any interest in them, so I know nothing about them. I need a stepladder to board a real 4x4. I'm also quite small, so I get it. I own a Jimmy. I'm very little. A big Jeep is an awful idea for me. A mattress to jump out on to safely leave one. I want to chat with your dad one day. I feel like we'd get on. I don't know. And right now he's got a plug-in hybrid electric Mercedes thing. And it's nice enough. And it's kind of like a station wagon looking thing. I think it's a little ugly, but like riding in it is nice and quiet. Apparently it's quite cheap to run. You are neither old nor small. I'm nearly 30 and I'm 5'9". These are small in my world. Small and old. I feel like I'm rarely the tallest or even above average height in a room. Grenarius is going to get you for stolen valor. Now look, Grenarius is both old and tiny. Please kill rat. Please. Oh god, kill the rat. She takes so long to whip out her guns. Lovely. There are some people in chat who are very small and quite old, so it's more like a Hans Moleman situation. But in normal person terms, I'm old and small. I don't open this. I really thought we were out of Venice, I'll be honest. I'm so miserable to see more canals. No one said hi. I didn't even see you. Hello, Emma. Define old and small. In terms of streaming, I feel like I'm quite old. I feel like every streamer you see is like 20 years old and lives in a mansion, and yet doesn't own a shower. Oh god, it's a man! What the hell are you? You look like you're from Street Fighter. You don't look Italian. Where's your ponytail and moustache? Jesus Christ, you've got a fucking iron bear. Shoot him in the tummy. He takes a punch as well. He's still up. Alright, climb up here. And then open fire. There we go, lovely stuff. I was busy raging about ugly cars and going grr. And I can heal! Yippee! Oh. Smartphone even isn't something that doesn't get used as often as you'd expect. Is that I use smartphone all the time, but am I too genericized? Like, do people say, like, iPhone? Is it like a genericized term or something? What even is the plot of this game? Kill Tony Soprano? I have no idea what we're doing right now. We're in Venice because something happened. Something to do with aliens, probably. A lot of them own a shower. They just tend to object to it on moral grounds. It's like how alpha males don't wipe. Isn't that a thing recently? And how it's like gay to have sex if you don't do it for pregnancy reasons. The world's gone strange. It was always strange, but I think it's going worse. TMI. They still use smartphones for ads for phones. 5'9" sounds like quite a reasonable height. I'm 6'4" and the world is too small. I would hate to be taller. I do think I am probably a little bit small, but I'd hate to be taller than I am. Because right now I fit very comfortably on things like bus seats and planes and stuff like that. Wonderful. Oh my god! Am I getting stabbed in the ass? What are you doing? Stop it! Where did you come from? I can't see. I cannot see. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're here. Run. Can you get down here? You can. Oh, I can jump back. Oh, I can do a backflip. Okay, so it is possible. Can you drop me a health kit? That would be lovely, because that hurt a lot. That saucy boy. I think the world is perfectly sized for somebody who is like 5'8", 9, 5'10". Like 176, 7 centimeters, whatever I am. Why was he a jump scare? I don't know. Can't shoot out that window. Can't shoot out that window. They look a little bit different. They've got bars, I think. Ooh, it's so smooth. I like going to the modern remaster graphics every so often just to experience the frame rate. You get used to a low frame rate quite quickly. I feel like you don't really notice after a little while, but then when you switch back to this, it's like everything's coated in olive oil. It's amazing. Can I take something from... Oh, I need to heal and I'm getting shot again! Why is everybody hating me? Oh, that was a medium health pack as well. Wonderful. Do I have a bigger gun? Got my auto pistols. That's just Venice. Let's save. Save. Where is he? Italians are all horrible, violent people, aren't they? Sorry, I feel like Italians hate my show. Who's shooting me now? Oh, they're in a balcony! I can't reach you. I'm so hurt. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything's going wrong. There's a man in a mask. And I'm dead. Olive oil seems apropos given the location. Don't apologize to the Italians. They invented fascism. I'm right now in Bartoli's hideout. I don't remember who Bartoli is, by the way. It sounds like a brand of olive oil if that's not xenophobic. Kill! 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 Take out your guns! Kill him! There we go. Shotgun ammo. Maybe I should be using shotguns. That's Bertolli? That's why. Beautiful PNG statues like nowhere else in the world. Oh, they're very pretty. I wonder what these look like in original graphics. Actually, you know what? Better. Genuinely better. Did you finish Undying? Not yet. It will come out on Saturday. I don't know if it'll be the last video. I haven't recorded it yet. I'll be recording it maybe on Wednesday. You look like an angry Italian man. You look like you're going to come alive like a ghost. Oh, got dogs. Are they going to come for me? Oh, why'd I break the window? Lara! I appreciate her realistic sounds of pain sometimes. It's not as dramatic as the remake, the 2013 one, where she was basically moaning every time she got hurt. In this one, it's like, fuck. What are you? Is that a bomb? Stop jumping and pick up the things. Oh, it's a health kit and some ammo for something. Cool. Heal Dreya. I didn't want to waste it. If I was going to die anyway. There we go. And I'm saving my medium health pack. That wasn't really worth it, what I just did. In case of too high... This is obviously gonna slam me! I can go upstairs instead first. I meant to ask you, were you a big fan of the lizard fucking in the new Larian Divinity trailer? I didn't know! I haven't seen it yet. I have it on my, like, watch later. I've barely played any Larian games. I've played... Oh god, the manners here! Where am I getting shot? Oh, it's the balcony boy again. Can you shoot up there? You can. Dance around and shoot. I've barely played any Larian games. I've really only played the first Divine Divinity from 2002, which might have been their first game. And I've played Baldur's Gate 3. And I played a little bit of Divinity 2, which I didn't end up finishing, I think. But this is what, like, fucking the 19th Divine Divinity game? I don't know how they keep making them, but I don't know if anybody's bothered to play the originals. Original Sin 1 and 2 were a giggle. I should play them, because I really like that style of game, and I think they're good at making them from what I've seen. I mean, they were amazing at Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a fantastic time. Can I do a little jump over here, do we think? Whee! Just about. You climb up. That didn't look great. I don't know if you've noticed, but people love Larian. Larian are the new darling game company. For a while it was Valve, for a while it was Rockstar, for a while, you know. Larian are beloved right now. They're so hot right now. So fucking frustrating. But anyway, I should play and watch the new Divine Divinity thing. From the title, it seems like it might even be a bit of a reboot. Oh god, easy kill. I should get out my better guns. There we go, that's what we want. They earned it, let's see if it sticks. I don't think they can make good Act 3s. I like Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, however, it is less good, obviously, than the rest of the game. And the other thing is that... Oh my god, stop shooting me, you fucking prick! So I'm so angry at this man. It's less good than the other two acts, and also the ending is shit. The ending of Baldur's Gate 3 is so bad, it almost makes you wish you hadn't played the previous act. But... you know, I'll forgive him that, because the rest of the game is so good. I need to heal. I'm going to use my big boy heal pack. Full health, please. I finished Divinity 2 in co-op honor mode, gave me a rare achievement. I've only played Divinity Dragon Commander, it was fun but tough. That's the one I've never played, that's the weird hybrid one, right, where you spend half the time in dragon combat. They're not all full of themselves like others can be, that's true. But I think that can get wearing as well. That can come across like, oh, did you like the thing I made? Oh, it would be nice if you all liked the thing. I think it's really bad. That can be quite twee, but I don't get that vibe from them. One of the reasons I mentioned in a previous stream that I think I hate the actor Ke Huy Quan, the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once, because every interview I see with him, he has that vibe, like, oh, I think I'm quite bad, really, but it's lovely that people like me. And I'm like, you are quite bad. I don't like you. And that's one of the reasons. I started DOS 2 and I just got out of the prologue before I completely lost interest. It'll be interesting to see what the new game will be like. I think it does help. One of the reasons Baldur's Gate was so big is because people have that brand familiarity with Dungeons and Dragons. Whoop! That's not really the way to get up there, is it? There's a very specific level of self-confidence the world finds acceptable. Exactly. Anything else and it's like, oh, you don't actually mean that. And otherwise it's like, oh, you're very arrogant. I was never into D&D. I was, and still am, I suppose. I play D&D every so often. Jump! That's not the way. How did I get up here so easily before? Why is it so hard for me now? Ugh. I guess you're German, so, you know, the equivalent would be explaining, like, it's like if everybody in the world knew what the Dark Eye was. And then a game came out based on it that was good. You'd go, oh, I see. He's like Dash Eichfotzer or whatever. Exactly, there we go. Just Unpolished, Dragon Commander is a visual novel style RPG that turns into a grand strategy mode, that turns into an RTS, that turns into a dragon shooting game. I think Larian, they took a while to find their feet. Dashfatsa Aga, please. It took them a while to really get the hang of things, because their first few games, like Divine Divinity from 2002, I enjoy Divine Divinity, but it is a straight-up rip-off of other games, and it's very unpolished and messy and buggy. And extremely unbalanced. If you don't play a specific type of character, good luck getting through it. But they have improved with that with time, after about 25 years. Oh, Lara, please, for the love of Christ. Just do the jumps. Just do the jumps, Lara. Talking about horrible divinity burning man. Archer with poisoned arrows, my beloved. I can't remember what I played in that game. I can't really remember much about the game, to be totally honest. Oh, in the trailer. I still haven't seen the trailer. I'll watch it at some point. I don't really watch trailers is the thing. I actively avoid trailers for the most part. Emma never understands this. I don't like any sort of spoilers, and I think trailers can often give spoilers. Now, for a video game, that's less necessary, I think, because the games are so much longer, although a lot of that is always filler. But I tend not to watch trailers for anything. Yeah, trailers ruin surprises. So frequently I'll put on a movie for us to watch, and Emma will be like, what's this movie about? And I'll be like, I have no idea. I just heard it was good somewhere. I don't know what it's about. I don't know who's in it. I've never seen a trailer for it or even a teaser. I don't know. So I'm very much of that mind. They get eager to tease the twists, exactly. And it depends on who's editing the trailer. The problem also is that typically, as working in the industry for a time, trailers are not put together by the filmmakers. They're put together by the studios and contractors. And so they will put anything that seems eye-catching. So that's twists, that's big reveals, that's like cool moments that you'd rather not be unspoiled. They will go front and center. Run. Oh god, that hurt. What's in here? Okay, I'd like to be able to see more, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, why is it hurting me if I'm just touching the blade with my face? I guess I've answered my own question there. God, it's dark. Even the backs of books can be too much sometimes. I don't know if I've ever noticed, but I could buy that. Although I guess I don't really read the backs of books. Emma will occasionally hand me a book and say, like, read the blurb on this. You might like it. And I go, nope. Well, I turned that off, but was that useful for anything? I didn't really see what that did, I'll be honest. Did that open a door anywhere? The Suicide Squad trailer debacle comes to mind. Literally named Trailer House, I believe. Suicide Squad is, I would say, easily one of the worst movies I've seen. I don't remember the trailer. I think my dad liked the trailer and was like, oh, you should watch this trailer, and then didn't. I hate when teasers are like, all the changes when she, and it gives away the entire first act. Exactly. Now, what did I just do? I might need to go back to that switch again and just pay more attention. I like the evening lighting, though. It's very pretty. The aspect ratio is very strange in Divinity. It's been so long since I played. I probably played Divine Divinity, like... oh god, like 10 years ago, easily. 12 years ago, maybe. I have no idea what that's doing. I don't know. I think it was Suicide Squad that ruined superheroes for me, or maybe Infinity War. For me, it was Infinity War. Because Infinity War is a very bad movie, but so are most of the MCU movies. However, it really drove home, like, I never am going to see another one of these. Because I was already out of superhero shit. I was, like, following along with the MCU a little bit just because of social stuff. Like, friends or family would go see them and I'd go see them too. So I was caught up on everything. I think the only ones I haven't seen up until Infinity War were, like, I never saw Iron Man 3 or Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or anything like that. But I'd seen most of them. And Infinity War was so bad and so packed full of nonsense that it just clicked something in my brain like, never see another one of these movies. Please, for your own sanity, never go to another one. There's a point, and this will be a spoiler, a mild... It's only a spoiler if you're a fucking turbo nerd who gives a fuck about any of this nonsense, but a little bit of a spoiler. Near the end of that movie, Thor throws the hammer to Captain America, who, like, spins it around in a cool move and then tosses it, and, like, Spider-Man, like, webs onto it and, like, uses it as, like a zip line, basically, in the air, so he flies through the air, and then he lands on a unicorn, and there's, like, Valkyrie there, and then they both, like, fight some monsters side by side, and then, like, another superhero lands beside him, and it was so much, and it was so fan-servicey, and so stupid and shit-looking, that something just clicked in my brain, and I went, turn off your brain. You don't need to care about the rest of this movie. And there was about an hour left in the movie, but I don't remember it at all. Just something in my brain just went, zone out. You don't care. You don't care. You've never cared. Zone out and don't bother about it. And so that was the end. I have not seen one since, and I'm glad about that. I don't know if as many people are watching those movies anyway, because I don't think people care as much as they used to, basically. That sounds grotesque. And it was just the shittest CG for the thing. Like, because the CG is getting revised constantly up until the minute of release, and sometimes post-release as well, famously. It just looked so bad and so muddy and so everything just conglomerating into each other, and I was just like, oh, who cares? I don't like looking at this slop. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Okay, I think this is what opened, but I don't know what. What about it opened? Can I get up here? Do I have to climb this pole? It sounds grotesque. I gave up on them a while back, and from the sounds of it, I'm glad. I think most people, well, maybe not most people, but a lot of people gave up on them post that era. How do I get up here? What do you want from me? I might have to jump from there to there, but that's... I don't know how to get onto that. Maybe the balconies. Like, I can jump from that balcony to that and then hop around. Jump out. Whee! That kind of worked. You're opening doors, but you have to learn to open your heart. Was there a balcony door over here? I don't think the MCU or any superhero movies have been as critically or as audience loved since Infinity War. I think people are like, that was enough now. For me, it was enough a while before then, but, you know, everyone's different and that's fine. Otherwise it would be boring. Jump! Grab! Oh my god, this fucking jump annoys the end. Oh... There we go. Too many have a you need to understand movies 1, 4, 12 and TV show 3 to understand who these people are. That was another thing. It got a bit too convoluted and complicated to keep up with anything. That feels like something that might have come back to bite them. Can I push this out of the way? Can I push this out of the way? I don't know where to go, everyone. I'm not sure what to do. Can I push this down on the floor and pull it out and use that to jump up? Nope, she just goes like that. She just goes... Over the other side, to the left there. What was this thing? Oh, was this door always open? This isn't a door, god damn it. I hate you. Block, clench. Oh, I see an opening. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the other balcony has a climbing bit. Jump. Grab. Now, can I grab onto this? I have no idea. I'm going to take a little bit of a health pack just to get back to full. And then I'm going to save. And then take a big jump. Whee! Oh, that's not how you do it. Can you climb up on this balcony area? Can you jump before you get to that ledge? Get the breasts out of my face! There, that's not gonna work. Oh, I need to time it really well. A little bit of morphine for the parkour. That's nearly there, but she'll stop on the ledge if I let her. Like if I can see it like that. Oh, I'm back from having my mouth polyfilled. That sounds like a euphemism. Grab Lara! Considering Lara's like a parkour expert, she's really bad at it. Jump. No, that's too far. Jump. That's too far as well. Jump. That's not far enough. I don't know if I can make this jump. Do I need to drag something? Ready to smash something? It is a euphemism, but not a dirty one. I hate these. I think they look so much nicer than the original graphics. Like, that looks fine, it's pixel art, whatever. That just is obviously a PNG you've slapped onto a texture. It looks so dumb. Do you have, like, a jump boost you can give me? Well, you died in a very fancy way. I can't push that over, obviously. Weep! Can I climb this? Hang on. Just climb. I can jump onto the balcony, maybe. Oh. Nope, the balcony does not want to be jumped on. A PNG of a Astarion? They all look like that. They all have these, like, tight curls. They all look a bit like they're... What's the thing the youth say? I don't know if the youth still say this. It might be a bit old now. They all look like they're serving cunt. YouTube immediately goes down. I can make that jump easy enough. Is there a grappling hook? They're not adjusted right either. The ankles are at the floor with no feet. Oh, they're wrong! You're right! That's awful! You can see their feet here! That's so bad! Serving boy cunt. That's such a worse one. I hate both. I hate saying that word. But I think I'm not young enough. Am I meant to jump here? Every game should have a grappling hook. I played Batman Vengeance recently on YouTube. That had a grappling hook. That's the last one I can think of that did, though. Oh my god. I can't see anywhere else to jump. Like, that'll lead me out here, which will lead me onto that, and around. I can jump onto that over there and make the jumps. So it's obviously the way I need to go. Can you shimmy on the wall? Maybe. Oh, you're right, I can! Sometimes it's not about jumps, it's about shimmying. There we go. Slow shimmying. Because this is the maximum speed she has. Boshed it. It's the one way in which she's realistic. This is as quickly as I could do it. I'd be fucking careful if I was doing that in a bookcase too. I just drop. Oop, there we go. Now shoot this man! Oh, he's gone. Did I kill him? Is that a corpse? No, it's not! It's a cat! There we go, now he's dead. Nice. Save after all of that nonsense. And make this jump, which I'm sure will be easy. Whee! Oh god, Lara, why'd you do that, you psycho? Why the backflip? Ooh. Weep. Oh, it's not good. Okay, now I need to shimmy this way, I guess. Now, can I jump backwards onto this? Do we think? I don't know if this is a mechanic. If I jump backwards and hold or at the same time. Jump? That's not working. Wait, I can probably just climb up and she'll do a backflip. She does a backflip when she feels like it, and no sooner. There we go. Maybe I have to hold jump. I don't know. Right here. Climb up and hold tap jump. Whoop! There we go. Now you're backflipping. Whee! Lovely. And then in here. This'll do, right? Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop, stop, stop. Have they given you breast sweat? I've only just noticed that. It might meant to be a shadow. Yeah, because it's kind of a shadow or creases on her pointy boobs. Let's go! Was that making the jump or the breast sweat? This is the internet. There's a lot of freaks out there. Whee! Oh, I'm just allowed to be on here. That's nice. Then jump. That wasn't really a jump, was it, Lara? That was more you moving into the water. For fuck's sake, Lara. Whee! Then jump. Then grab. There we go. Didn't even need to grab. Just took some damage. Dogs! Kill the dog! Oh, that took so much health from me. Next gen means next gen. Any more dogs? No, and I don't know where that is either. Any more men? Italian men? Do I have any health kits left? I don't. How am I so bad? Ah! It was nice of her to neatly put her guns away before collapsing to the floor. Do I have better guns right now? I've got some automatic pistol ammo. This is fine. Don't know why I keep switching me away from that. Jump. And then, nice little jump here. Go. And then shoot the dogs. There we go. Shoot the other dog. Shoot the other dog before it eats you! Jesus Christ, why are you so shit at this, Lara? Calm down. Calm. It's fine. Just calm. It's okay. You'll make it through. I'm very frustrated when she doesn't turn around with the auto aim. It's not great. Where's this Italian man? There you are. Dodge. Yeah, it barely hurt at all. I only have some bullets in me. Possessed by gamer rage. I gripped my controller quite hard. I've never damaged a controller through rage. I think you'd have to be, like, properly unhinged to do that. But I do grab it quite tight sometimes. Whee! Men! We're allowed to help or give hints. You are, of course. Have you seen how bad I am at this? The fucking pinstripes. He looks like a bad extra from Sopranos. He actually looks a lot like that, the one who's meant to be like comically handsome in The Sopranos. The Italian boy. The one Italian man in The Sopranos. I can't remember his name. I think it begins with an F. And it's not Fabio. Oh, come on. It just keeps going worse. I got killed by a dog. Furio! That's the one. Looks like Furio. A 14-year-old's idea of a cool guy. Whee! I'm not even using my cool gun right now. Maybe I should just go into the sea. No, because then it's going to take me forever to get back. I'll have to go all the way around. So I'm not going into the sea. Shotgun. Shotgun has got to be the way forward. Grab, then switch to shotgun. Shotgun a dog. That one shotgun shot's going to kill a dog. We'll get through it. The best weapons I have are the automatic pistols. Just hold down the buttons until they both stop twitching. See, that's the thing. They don't auto-target. It'll auto-target on the corpse. That's the best we've done, though, so I'm saving. I don't care if we took damage. It's the best we've done. Now kill this Italian man. There's more to come. Italian man. Where is he? Where's the Italian man? Did he get spooked by the dog murder? If I heard the sounds... If I was in my house, say, and I was upstairs, and downstairs I heard the sounds of dog murder, I probably wouldn't come downstairs. I'd call someone first. So I get it. Where is the prick? Not breasts. I want to look at the Italian man. Oh. Okay, sometimes they turn around and forget how to fire guns, which is fantastic for me. Oh, the tile that spawns them is in the middle. I didn't know that's how this game worked. Can I open this? Nope. There's another Italian man out here, so get ready. This one looks like he moonlights as a mime, or a card dealer, or a card dealing mime. You have to speak to be a card dealer. Oh god! There we go, nice. Opening Pornhub in a mood, not breasts. I want to look at the Italian man. What have I just picked up? What is ammo is for that gun? What gun is for that ammo? You know what I mean. Those are for Uzi clips. Well, I don't have an Uzi yet. I might have missed an Uzi somewhere. I'm out of ammo for the auto pistols. If you're in the mood to watch somebody like really disturbingly hairy, like slop spaghetti all over themselves. So I'm just trying to think what Italian Pornhub would be. Oh, it's a big man in a vest! One's dead. Jump around! Jump around! Fuck. No, oh god. You can't hit us with that mental image. Oh, my white shirt. I better open it. Oh, I'll get all my spaghetti sauce on my white clothes. Oh, I'm so hairy. And it's just kind of slathering it on there. I assume that's what Italians are like. Where did that other guy come from? I don't like how they spin Dreya. Again, Italians do not watch my content. Push through. And then wait for a man to appear. Vest man, an Italian immigrant who's lived 30 years in Germany. Dr. Utker, I assume. That sounds like he's a Bond villain. Okay, I just have my pistols. I can't really do anything aside from that. I guess I'll save. Just hope it comes out right. Both spawn when you drop inside. There we go. Oh, I loaded instead! Oh. Where is he? Hello, Italian man. Kill him. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get, because we didn't take any damage. Now save, instead of loading. Get your guns out. For the lads. Then shoot. Then jump. Then shoot more. Then jump. Ow! Ow! Pipe! Ow! God! Keep shooting. Jump. Shoot. Jump! Lara, jump! Fucking Christ! It's so awful! Kill the dog! Okay, dog's dead. Kill the man. Come on. Come on! Kill him! Kill him, Lara! You can do it! Kill him! For fuck's sake, kill him! Kill him! Lara, stop putting your guns away! Ah! Jump! Okay. Oh no, they can climb! I thought I cheesed it. I really wish you'd jump backwards, Lara. It upsets me to no end that you just don't anymore. Just roll instead. Rolling is the worst thing. Rolling just puts you directly in their path when you're aiming at them. Stop shooting at the fucking corpse! It's done! I feel like that was probably the closest we've gotten. Maybe try tank. This is why I just gave up and used the tank controls. It seems like for combat, it's just miserable using the modern controls. Even though they're so much better in almost every other respect. Not all of them, but most of them. Get in here. What if I just run away? Just get eaten by the dog a little bit. Get back up on the balcony, get some distance here. It's somehow going worse. Wait, there's one guy left. No, there's a dog left as well. Let's try the tank controls. Tank controls and old graphics. Fuck it, why not? Now. There we go, I can do backflips, right? Wait, how do I even do backflips on this one? Oh, well, maybe take the gun out first? How do I take the gun out? Oh, I don't know how to fire the gun in this mode is the problem. There we go. Well, that takes them out a little bit. That's roll. Oh, you just have them out. See, this is the thing. You don't have to hold it. So you can just fire. Take them out. What's the fire the fucking gun, Lara. I hate both control systems so badly. Lower them down the stairs, then across the water to the platform opposite the main door. That's probably the better way of doing it. Oh, the auto-aim is so much better on this mode. But unfortunately, the mode is tank controls, which are a fucking psychopath's wet dream. Nobody has ever enjoyed tank controls, and if you have, you're lying. You were just too young to know any better. Tank controls are always bad. Run. 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 Okay, that didn't do any damage to me. Amazing. Let's try the jumping across thing. Are you all following? Yeah, you're following. Some of you are, at least. Jump right. Here. Die. Every one of you needs to die. Don't run back up the stairs. Kill him. Don't run back up the stairs! You need to die first! Did I kill any of them? Okay, I killed one at least. Oh. Then, this way. Latch. It's amazing. Oh. I think it makes the challenge of the platforming more engaging. I honestly think it's easier. A lot of the game, if you get used to the tank controls, is easier. Modern controls is easier if you're used to modern controls, which I am. But, like, I find some of the timing on the jumps more difficult outside of tank controls, because everything lines up with a grid more. We're through it. I'm a fan of tank controls. I'm a fan of my mom. I'm a fan of mornings. Whatever it is Rami Malek says. I think that video single-handedly made me not a fan of Rami Malek. I was already pretty anti-Rami Malek. Rami Malek, anytime I've ever seen him give an interview, he just gives off an overwhelming air that he hunts the poor for sport. He's so posh that it upsets me. Like, he's got that way of speaking where you sort of jut your jaw forward and you have to speak a bit like this because of it. And it makes me upset to listen to him speak. I grew up with tank controls in games. They don't really exist in many games anymore, unless they're throwbacks. Also, there's apparently a secret somewhere. I assumed in the fireplace, but I don't know where a secret would live here. Oh, hang on. There we go. I mean, I don't even, this might be just the way to go, because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Can I drag it forward again? And then here? Yeah, I don't know if this is a secret. There's rats in here. Stop it. I don't know where a secret could be as a hand hovers over the secret button. Is this a secret? I don't know. I don't know what the secrets look like in games in general. I think this might just be the way to go. I don't know. Hidden switch back in the one room. Okay, hang on. Game, save. So this is not the secret. Vehicles in games often use tank controls, especially tanks or horses. Just feels weird when you're controlling a human because of expectations. I guess so, yeah. That makes sense. This is a secret button. Is... Really hoping a hidden switch spawns like 5 dogs. Is it one of these? Is there a reason this is here? Pull. No. Next room over. Secret button. What would a secret button look like in this room? Maybe up here? I don't know how obvious they make secrets in games. I've never really been a secret hunter. God, this is lazy, isn't it? The remastered graphics on this wallpaper, they've made none of it match. I mean, it doesn't really match massively well here, but it doesn't matter because it's so low res. This is terrible. Was this AI? This is like an AI upscaling. It's awful looking. Is this a secret? This little face? Are you a secret? Where does a secret live? Would it be this? Something here? I don't know. It's a realistic depiction of what happens when you underpay a decorator. In my mind, platformers are somewhat uninteresting and easy most of the time, but tank controls immerse me more in the challenge and make me care more about foot placement and stuff. I guess it depends on how good you are at platformers. Like, I am so bad at platformers that any added difficulty means that I will never play it. Like, I'm never going to play any of those Massacre games, like Hollow Knight or Silk Song or Super Meat Boy or anything like that. They just have no appeal to me because I'm already... It's what these games feel like. I don't think Tomb Raider is considered a difficult game, but it feels like a Massacre game to me because I'm so shit. I don't know where this secret button is, by the way. I can't see anything that looks like a button. I'm sure the Tomb Raider remasters do use AI upscaling for many of the textures. I mean, you can tell in this room that it... If it's not AI, then it's somebody who didn't care. Somebody who was just doing this, like, late at night. Is there a hole in the ceiling? I mean, there's that. To the right of the smaller doorway. I don't think so. The right of the smaller doorway. Oh! I do see it. What did that open? Something back here? Oh! With a dead man!
Uh-huh.
And a little boy? What are you? Are you a dragon?
Uh-huh.
Amazing. If you were great at it, we wouldn't get as much enjoyment out of them. Hope you don't eventually go the way of that orchestra that was intentionally bad and ended up becoming too good to be fun. Tommy Wiseau syndrome. Tommy Wiseau never got good, but he was unknowingly bad, and that's what made it very, very fun. Whereas everything Tommy Wiseau made after The Room is absolute unwatchable shit. Even though The Room is hilarious, it's a wonderful time. It's because it became too self-aware and like, oh, I'm doing it on purpose. He doesn't have that accent, he doesn't have anyone's accent. He has his accents. Also, all the stuff that came out about him made it a little bit less palatable to give him money. I didn't realise those were knives until right then. Why are there big knives? Save. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I believe in a thing called love syndrome. Is this gonna hurt me? You gonna make flames happen? Maybe? Oh, yeah! I'm just gonna swim. Why would I bother doing this then? Fine. Don't get burned. Oh. Ah! It's men again! Why is it always goddamn men? At least I'm on a ledge so I can do it from above now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I'm falling asleep. Oh my god, I've been live for about half an hour longer than I was intending to be. But I'm enjoying the game, so I'm going to play a little bit longer. Can I put this out? Is it raining outside? Or is that just the noise of the canals? I've never lived next to a canal, or like right next to water in general. It sounds very sloppy in this room. I don't really want a sloppy room. Am I going to need to jump across these chandeliers like Sia? That also sounds miserable. Where's Bertolli and his olive oil empire? Oh, I've seen this area. This is the entrance to the compound. God, I'm good at games. Do you want me to pull this as some sort of secret switch? Now we're cooking with tombs. Maybe climb up this and then hop onto the chandelier? That's not really how you're doing it, I think. I'm on from this angle. I don't know if I can clasp onto that. It looks like it wouldn't take my weight. And Lara's quite small. Well, I'll try it a little. Oh, that's too quick, Lara. I just want you to turn around. Oh! Lara, I'm full of hate for you. Lara, for fuck's sake, just stand still! Are your feet covered in olive oil? I can't make her... What's the walk button again? Hang on. There is one. That's the roll button. How do I make you walk? That's how you hold down X. That's about as close as I'm gonna get it. Now jump and grab. I can. It will hold my weight. Is it gonna hold my weight on this one as well? Oh, that was so close. You should play that Baby Steps game sometime. That's the one that's like the... Is it the Bennett Foddy game? That's another creator who I respect a great deal, but Jesus Christ, the games that he makes... Fuck me. Like, would make me lose my fucking mind. Like, Getting Over It. I've seen a few streamers play Getting Over It, and Jesus Christ. A lot of them seem to enter some sort of, like, Zen state, where they stop even seeing the game, and it's just about, you know, making the steps, but, like, I don't know if I'd be able to get to that point. This is about my limit on platformers. Now jump. Jump. I'm going to save on this, just because literally any progress is something. If you don't know, Bennett Foddy started with Quap, then went on to things like Getting Over It, and I think his new one is Baby Steps. They're all basically games that make you want to kill yourself. There we go. Oh, I love these. Your hair is super good, Dreya. I love it. Thank you. Whoop. I was doing some Italian accents the last couple of hours that would make you enraged. Get them out of my face. Had to leave to get a flu jab. I also had a flu jab. I was a bit miserable for a couple of days after my flu jab. I got a flu/COVID jab, and for about 3 days afterwards I was miserable. Like, I was so groggy and horrible. Pull switch again. I think sometimes I hold it down and do it wrong. There we go. So I think I'm going to need to jump from that down into that. That makes sense to me. Which means I'm going to need to do this. Wheep! There we go. Pro gaming. Getting Over It is one of those games I could never see myself attempting. I've heard them called rage games. Yes, rage games feels right. I've heard massacre, but that might be more specific. Last thing I need is a low point this festive period. The jab was worse than the COVID for me. I've still never gotten COVID. But I got a flu and COVID jab because I hang out with my grandparents quite a lot. And so it felt like the thing to do. Because I don't want to pass anything on for them. Aim for the darker switch at the very top. Like this. Just whoop. There we go. Well, now I'm through a window. I don't know if I should be through a window. Oh God, Lara! Maybe we let you drown. How do you feel about that? I figured I'm an old now. And she'd probably get jammed up. I just missed a key, so I don't feel good about that. I probably need that before I go down into whatever this nightmare is. Unless this is just a cool, spooky secret. Which I can't really see. Oh, the camera's having a time. Can you go down, Lara? Oh, it is a spooky secret, baby. I mean, nobody in this chat is that old, by the way. I know I make fun of people for being old. Oh, come on, hang on. I can't get oxygen! Oh, Lara, this is a bad day for you. Hang on, I need to pull this first. Where's the lever? Okay, you might drown. Against my better judgment, you are going to drown anyway. Swim! Swim, Lara! Use those powerful legs and swim! There we go, we're all fine. Oh, and we're past the fireplace? Is that it? I don't know why we're down here. Hang on, go back down. Oh, I remember where we are! This is the little jump 'em ups area. Okay, amazing. Never mind. I feel fine. Get up. We were here before. Oh god, it hurts! I feel like that didn't hurt nearly as much last time. Well, we're back here, which is fine. Whee! I had a bad flu in spring and don't want to repeat. I don't know if I've ever had the flu. Because whenever I've heard people describe the flu, they describe it like hell. They're like, oh my god, I was miserable for like a week. I don't think I've ever been that sick. At least not with like something that sounded similar. Right, let's just go. Weep. Wonderful. And now, how do I get down here, do we think? Because if I just backstep, I feel like I'm just gonna die. But I want to grab hold of this ledge and then re-jump up. Less crunching would be good too. Maybe here? Not like that. Okay. Maybe I can just jump from here? Oh, that's close. I forgot what it feels like to be baffled by Dreya's never had the flu. I've just never... Maybe I'm built different, but I've never had something that sounded as bad as the flu. Like, I've had colds and bad colds, but like... Stop crunching! Oh, I'm turning 38 next month. Is that old? I think, honestly, my YouTube especially, but also my Twitch, the audience skews so much older than general. Like, I think most of the people in here are, like, geriatric millennials, so that's what, like, 36 on? Let's try and get up here. Maybe there's something there. I've never had the flu either. There's dozens of us. Whee! Is it one of those things where, like, men, they're like, oh, got a bad case of the flu, innit? And then they actually have a cold. It's like men flu, I think it's called. It's like, oh, got a real bad case of the flu. And it's like, the flu, what, the flu that kills people? And you're like, nah, I just had a bit of a sniffle. I don't know why they have that voice that nobody's ever had. 38 is still young. It's still young, I'm still young. Jump. And grab. Please jump and grab. Just take one little tiny step forward. Then jump and grab. Have you all ever felt cold but at the same time hot? I don't think so. Horrible man cold, the worst thing ever. Don't underestimate it. Dreya plays ancient 90s point-and-click games, gets angry the audience they attract because of the ancient games they play. Why would the rat die? The worst things I've had have been strep and migraines. I had meningitis once. But, oh, that looks like that's gonna extend these like little buttons, right? I don't think I can make it over here. Unless I can get up there. I was very small and had meningitis and was in the hospital, but I don't remember that. I don't remember being any sicker than like a bad cold. How the fuck do I get that key? Up to the rafters? It is up to the rafters? We've got something going around called the winter vomiting disease, which would make a beautiful girl's name. My nana has that right now. I didn't go over to my nana's for Sunday lunch this week because my nana was sick. And she was like, I've been throwing up, please don't come over. And I was like, that's 100% fine. I can shimmy. Should I be shimmying? And can I shimmy past this point, or is it just going to make me lose my grip? Now what the fuck? I guess down here. It just keeps happening. Now just daintily walk. Nanas hate being ill. It's the only time they don't want to see you. It's like they can't show weakness or something. Well, nanas are meant to give you, like, ginger ale and roast potatoes when you're ill. So it's like, I failed in my duty. Any more rats? No, I think we're... there is one rat! Exactly. Stop biting my ankles! It goes against what a rat should be. Just step forward. Step forward once. Then, jump and grab. Easy. Can't be caught getting high on their own ginger ale supply. My nana now, every time I go to Sunday lunch, she will, she knows I like tonic water. And so she will pour me a glass of tonic water to have with my food. And then at the end of every time we visit, she will just say, oh, you may as well take the whole bottle of tonic water that I got, because I won't be drinking it. And I know that she does like tonic water, so I think she's basically just trying to trick me into accepting gifts. Because she knows I also don't like gifts. Run and jump. There we go, that's what we want. Now it's all coming up, Lara. I feel like I've said that and it's never been true. Oh god, it's a fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. I thought some sort of monster had appeared, but no, it was just an Italian man. I get how I'd be confused. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's gonna climb up here, is he? I see him spawning in. Now jump back. Ow. There we go, we trick him. God, you're muscled. I did say. Health kit! Oh, it's all coming up, Lara! So you're streaming on YouTube now as well, moving up in the world. Basically, I had been too lazy up until now to set up the multi-stream thing properly. Because it's like an extension you have to install, and I was bored. Let's heal. They make some real chesty noises, like they're coming down with man flu. Whenever somebody says man flu, I have to say I do think of that one line in The Lord of the Rings. Not to millennial post, but where one of the Uruk-hai, I think, says man flesh. So I always end up pronouncing it man flu. Oh, there's a switch here. Me when I find a dark corner of the BDSM club. Sorry, I'm barely making a joke at this point. My brain's tired. Lovely. Now what? That's probably lowered this down, I think. Weep. Yeah! I've done it. Okay, good. Now I can just go weep here. Fuck off. I was holding the grab button and everything. Probably should have saved there. Time to kill an Italian man again. Jump down. And circle around. There we go, that's what we... Turn around, Lara! There we go. I mean, don't feel great about it, but it's done. He's so muscled. Jesus Christ. What kind of passport does Lara have? The blue passport! I don't know what passport she has. Hang on. I can't see. I assume that's just an English passport, is it? It's got crowns and lions and shit on it. That's what the British love. What my blue passport? Do we think that Lara Croft voted Brexit? Because on the one hand, she is very well travelled, so maybe not. But on the other hand, she's incredibly rich. So maybe she was like, oh, it won't affect me, love. And she's probably like one of those people who have villas in Spain but still voted Brexit. She doesn't care if travelling gets more expensive, exactly. We saw at the start of this game that she literally has gold coins in her house. I saw some headline that Bonnie Blue was backing reform. Now, in order to know how I feel about that, I would need to know who Bonnie Blue is. It sounds like a children's cartoon character. Is she on Bluey? 1,000 Men Lady. I still don't know who this is. Wait, yes, I do! My dad sent me a news story about that. Is this a pornographic actress? Probably not on Bluey, then. Lara strikes me as the type of person who doesn't vote. Oh, God. There we go, we're done. Then, jump. Or just overshoot it massively. It'd be some episode of Bluey. I've never actually watched Bluey, so I don't know what happens there. Walk down, nice and carefully. And then, if I could do a little baby jump, that would be nice. But, like, jump from back here. And then... Oh, it really needs to be timed well, doesn't it? Oh, I can do a baby jump. I just need to, like, be better. Okay, so from here, just go forward and jump at the same time. There we go, lovely. Weirdest woman to have a world record. Is that the world record? Is it 1,000? I don't know what the world record was exactly, by the way. Was it like 1,000 men at once? 1,000 men in one day? 1,000 men? And what does it... I think it was probably explained on this stream or the article. But like, how many minutes or seconds do they have to be in there in order for it to count? You'd have to have extras. In 24 hours, okay. Whee! Oh, I'm so happy. Can you imagine the person from Guinness turning up? Yeah, was it an official Guinness World Record? It's weird that they're the record people. Okay, what do I do now? I've got a key, but I don't know where that key goes. I imagine I need to get back up here, actually. Which is annoying. Am I going to have to go all the way back up? But I don't know how I'd go back up. I feel like I need this to be back up. But I don't know how to get back up there. How do I get out this window? Hang on. Maybe I can climb up here. Oh look, I found my Twitch account. Maybe this way? Jump to middle chandelier, then over to left window for the switch. Hang on then. That might have ruined it. Was she doing boy batches? They were just dipping it in and then leaving? Was it batches? I have no idea. It doesn't feel like anyone's getting satisfied from that, surely? Lovely. Good stuff. Jump over to left window for the switch. Jump over here? Jump over here? Maybe? Hang on. Oh, there's a switch there! I'm dumb! Okay, hang on. It shouldn't count unless every person also comes. That's kind of where I'm at. But, I mean, your tummy would be so full. Lovely. Even though it was an angle, it worked. Although, no, I guess they could just cover you. You're not necessarily imbibing it through an orifice. They could just sort of like... Although you look like a... You know at the end of Ghostbusters when they're covered in marshmallow goo? You look like that at the end of it. Is there a reason I should be here? I can probably just get back in through here. Oh, this leads me into the fireplace. Oh, it's all coming together. Wonder if they got a sticker like Visiting the Dentist. If it's that big a production, then you'd assume. No, thank you for the follow, Rhinoculars. Let me go down here. Wonderful. And now we're back in some soup. Why are we in some soup? I couldn't tell you. Some books. I can't read. I don't remember even getting... Oh, I do remember getting this key. It's what we got it feels like hours ago, but it was only a little bit ago. Dreya, you're so sleepy. I am so sleepy. I didn't really sleep last night. Can you stop getting hit? I feel like Venice has gone on for a long time. Apparently she was arrested in Bali. Why? I mean, I barely know this woman exists. I don't know why I know anything about her. Ah! Italians! So you can shoot through doors, can you? Alright, I need to end anyway. I've been live for nearly 4 hours. Oh, God, I'm at that. Although I need to go out shopping. Oh, I don't want to. Right, that's where we're going to end for today. I will be live again tomorrow, though, where I'll probably just play more of this. Let me go Alt F4. The last thing we were looking up was the Suzuki Jimny. If you enjoyed this, thank you for watching, and go watch more. You can go to !YouTube if you're on Twitch, which I'm typing in now. !links will send you to anywhere else that I am, like Discord and Letterboxd and YouTube and other places like that. There will be a new YouTube video on Wednesday, and there will be a new YouTube video on Saturday. Should be good. Other than that, I will be live again tomorrow. You can see the schedule or whatever on my Blue Sky or on the Discord. I will see you all tomorrow when hopefully I have slept more and we can do even more brutally difficult Lara Croft adventures. Bye!